Alright, what's going on? My name is Chris, and welcome back to the Nascar 7 Fights at the Top mode. And today we're going to try to get some redemption after last episode. Last episode, a lot of shit happened, where we kind of got redemption at the end of last episode, where got Dale Earnhardt Jr. the win at Infineon after he was just about to win Michigan, and he blew up. And then when we swapped to ourselves in the Michigan race, after Junior was blowing up, we just shot right to the bottom. And for some reason, I think the game was trying to make it seem like that we were the ones blowing up and not Dale Jr., which confused the game so much that it pretty much un-DNF'd Dale Jr. and crashed him, essentially. So he ended up crashing, never made it to the start-finish line, finished last in that race, and yeah, so much happened. Bernard ended up winning, which was cool. But then we went to Milwaukee for the Truck Series, and our AI driver DNF'd, which really pissed me off because now that means I have none of my allies anymore. So yeah, I'm a bit agitated at that. But what also irritates me is how there's actually a Cup and Truck race on the same day. So the Pepsi 400 at Daytona and the Kansas Truck race land on the exact same day. And it's in this episode. So I went on ahead and hired one of our old drivers to drive our car, which is Jack Knight. He last raced at the Grav Life by the Horns 150, which was the last race of the modified season last season. So we have him in the truck for Kansas while we go to Daytona. And we keep our other drivers in their respective seats, like Rick Russell and Chase Diggs. Rick Russell last time out finished 21st in his race, and Chase Diggs ended up finishing 30th in his last race at, I think, Milwaukee as well. So, yeah. That is how today's going to be. But after Kansas, we're going to release Jack Knight so we can finish off the rest of the Truck Series season, whilst also trying to get back a lot of our allies that we had the unfortunate displeasure of losing after Milwaukee, because I just think the game wanted to DNF me in some way, and well, it got what it wanted, alright. It got what it fucking wanted. So yeah, it'll be interesting for today. But checking out the standings as we head into today's episode. On the Cup side of things, we're 131 points ahead of Great Buffalo in second, with Martin Truex Jr. in third, Dale Earnhardt Jr. in fourth, Jeff Gordon in fifth, Jimmy Johnson in sixth, Paul Menard seventh, Bobby Labonte in eighth, Tony Stewart in ninth, and Kyle Busch in 10th. I am still going to try to help out Tony Raines, even though he is 15th, but there is enough time to get him up inside the top 10. I just have to, in all honesty, Tony Raines just needs to be in a good position to be able to get one, good finishes, and two, be in race winning contention, because I think that's the only way we're ever going to be able to get him up there. So pretty much Tony Raines is a part of the team, as I mentioned in the last episode. And on the Busch Series side, Johnson leads by 46 ahead of Biffle in second, with Tony in third, Kurt in fourth, Menard in fifth, Boyer sixth, Martin Truex Jr. seventh, Burton in eighth, Harvick in ninth, and Borisset in 10th. Earnhardt Jr. is 12th, and then our boy Chase Diggs is 23rd. So he's close to the top 20, but he's still getting outpaced by non-full-time drivers like Kyle Busch and J.J. Haley and Matt Kenseth in the Busch Series side. And then trucks. After our DNF in Milwaukee, we're only 61 points ahead of Bobby Hamilton, but since we're going to miss Kansas, Bobby Hamilton's going to take the championship lead from us, unless he DNFs at Kansas, which I don't think is going to happen. He'll take the championship lead coming out of Kansas. Scott Legacy's third, Hornaday's in fourth, and then Timothy Peters is in fifth, with Bill Lester in sixth, Phillips in seventh, Jed Thomas in eighth, Craig Kinser in ninth, and then Aaron Crocker somehow in 10th. And the modifieds didn't change after last episode because they didn't have a race. But right now it's Rodney Clay, the championship leader by 40 ahead of Casey Clemens, then Gonzalez, Stevens, Shannon, Lou Stanton in sixth, Haley, White, Stu Floyd in ninth, and then Blount in 10th. Nate Beasley's in 11th, Alan Walker's in 16th, and Rick Russell in 17th. So that is the point standings going into today's episode. And, yeah, so it's going to start off a little bit annoying, but hopefully by the end of today, it'll be nice. Hopefully by the end of today's episode, we'll be able to go home happy in some way. But let's go to select event and head down to here, which is where the Conjured Truck and Cup race is at. As you can see, trucks are at Kansas. Meanwhile, we're at Daytona on the same day. So hopefully this won't hurt us too much. But maybe you never know. Maybe Jack and I will just go out there and win. Who knows? But Modifieds will also compete at Allstate, and then the Busch Series at Daytona as well. So we'll see how all those races kind of go. Starting off with the Modifieds. Simon Stevens wins that one. Busch, I think it's Kyle Busch that won. Then Eric Darnell won the truck race. So different winner. I haven't seen Eric Darnell be a winner yet in the season that we've had, but we'll see how many points we lose going into the race that we're going to compete in, which is Allstate, which is going to be the first truck race that we're actually going to be able to run. But we got to get through Daytona first, so we'll see where everybody's starting. Kyle Busch on pole, Dale Earnhardt Jr. in second, Paul Menard is in fifth, and Martin Truex Jr. in ninth. Okay. Tony Raines in 11th. Let's go, boys. Tony Raines is in fucking 11th. Hell yeah. You love to see it. Good news is even though I lost all my allies in the truck race at Milwaukee, doesn't affect my Cup allies, so I will take it. But I do lose Hans Good, because Hans Good is in pretty much every single series, from modifieds to trucks to Busch to Cup. He's everywhere. So maybe I could try to get him to be an ally. I already didn't start off too well because we checked up almost immediately. But I think we got him as an ally. Looks like we did. I'm just going to continue to use his share drive because I'm trying not to lose these guys. But I do want to try to pass as much of these guys as I possibly can. We'll get the back of Jackson Zim. Dale Jr. should still be up there, relatively speaking. I think he might be stuck up on the outside, which we might be able to help him get off that outside if we can get up there soon. Or fast enough, rather. This is highly illegal, but I really don't give a shit. We make do with what we got. David Stremming just ate the fucking wall right there. Little bit of a checkup. Oh, we're loose. We saved it. Holy shit, we saved it. Paul Menard ended up checking up the outside, so we had to really take evasive actions to avoid slamming into him. Junior's still hanging tough up there. He just got Tony Stewart in the way. Oh, Tony Raines is in that. We're almost in it too. Okay, well, we're not helping Tony Raines now. Fuck. Dude, Jimmy just sabotaged the shit out of me with that. What the fuck? He did that shit on purpose. I think Junior's second right now. I think he's directly behind Tony. Which is hilarious because him and Tony, like, work super well together. Yeah, Paul Menard's all the fucking way back there. I think I'm slowly catching these guys. I'm just, like, slowly catching them, but because of the almost wreck that we had, takes a little bit. I would swap to Junior, but that's not a risk I'm really wanting to take here. So, I don't think they're going to crash again. It doesn't look like it. Can I get the draft off Gordon? It looks like I can. So, that is good. I am getting the draft, which is nice. There's Truex there. Jump to the inside. Yeah, Junior is directly behind Tony. Harvick just got right back in, right in line behind Junior. Oh, look at us go. Oh, and then the yellow flag came out. Motherfucker. Dude, I had to run, and I was going to take that shit, and I was going to push Harvick up the track and get behind Junior. What even happened? Okay, fantasy car, he spun out. And went right into Bruce Payne and my teammate, Paul Menard. I think he at least went into Paul. Was that Paul that he got into? Yep, it was Paul. Boom, boom. He made Bruce get up on two wheels, and so did he. Well, this is going to set up an interesting two-lap dash to the finish, I have to imagine. This will be very, very interesting, because Junior is lining up second, but I could probably get Truex to work with me. I think I can. Let me see if I can get... I think I can get Tricks to work with me. Yeah, let me see. That's Menard. You. No, fuck. Come on, Truex. Truex, please. Work with me? Truex, please work with me, buddy. Oh my god, he's gonna work with me. Or he's gonna follow me, at least. Come on, buddy. Fucking work with me then. Or follow me then. There we go. Because Junior's now falling back, and I think we can help him in some way. Can I get Junior to follow? Oh shit, I went up the track. Come on, Junior. Let's go, Junior. Come on, bud. Come on. Why is he slow? Why is Junior slow? What the fuck? Why did Junior slow? What the fuck was that? I think Junior did it on purpose. What the fuck? I didn't think him telling me to follow me would have fucking done that. Finally. I was gonna have Junior win this race, but never fucking mind, I guess. Ooh, nope. Went right back up into Newman. I mean, I got both Dale Jr. and Truex Jr. working together back there. Oh, we're gonna get underneath Tony and grab the lead. Oh, it's gonna be a drag race. Oh, I probably should have waited a little bit longer. Fuck! No! Damn it! Oh, of course. By 3400ths. I shouldn't have made that move. I knew Tony was gonna get a run. I knew the AI would get a run like that. I should have waited. I was too caught up on whatever the fuck Junior did. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. But Tony gets the second dub. Or gets his second dub of the season. Tony Raines got 15, so that's not bad. And Paul Menard got 32nd. How do you qualify top 5 and manage to somehow fall all the fucking way back? Fucking Paul Menard needs to be studied, man. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, man. I really wanted that to go green, man. If that went green, I would have been able to help Junior more. But then again, I was way too focused on Truex helping, and then I was just like, I can work with this, it's fine. It really didn't. It really just didn't. So, yeah, you can fault me, because I decided to focus on something else, and I got a phone call. What do I got? Good standings. I fucking hope so. I better hope we're doing good in the standings. Oh yeah, I better get rid of Jack Knight. Where did he even finish in his race? I'm pretty much gonna go figure out where all my drivers ended up finishing in their respective races here soon. Yeah, modify, because modified's raced. Finished last. K. And then trucks. Hey, top 10, not bad. Alright, so Jack Knight can drive well. That's interesting. Well, I'm going to fire him because I want my truck right again. So at least I got a top 10, I'll take that. And then the Busch Series. 25th for Chase Diggs at Daytona. Holy shit. Ay, 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 man. Ay, ay, ay. Swear, just like, he can't have any luck turn around. He doesn't have any fucking luck for himself, I swear. Hopefully that'll eventually change. So we'll go to Allstate whilst the Busch Series, as I hit my fucking thing where my camera's on. We had the Allstate while the Busch Series head to Chicagoland. So let's go to our race and see what happens. Biffle wins the Busch race, so there you have it. And now we head back to trucks. This is our first race since Milwaukee because we missed Kansas. We had to miss Kansas. I wasn't about to go miss Daytona for Kansas. Who misses Daytona for Kansas? Even though I didn't win the damn thing, I still got a good finish out of it. So Scott Legacy Jr. on pole with Timothy Peters in second. And Bobby Hamilton Sr. in fourth. All right, not bad. Yeah, all these drivers are not going to be green. Never mind. What? I guess some of them still are? I don't know. I'm lost. I don't know anymore. I just don't. It's because I'm allies with some of them in, like, the Bush series, maybe? Is that why? Why am I rivals with, like, 2 of them? The fuck? How did I end up as rivals with 2 of them? That makes no sense. How big? Holy shit, Wilson Eubanks. Wilson Eubanks hates my fucking guts, apparently. Like, damn, alright, shit, what did I do? I didn't even check the truck standings to see where I was at coming into today's race. I just jumped in. I don't even know what I did. He's gonna hit me. He's not gonna hit me. I went all the way to the apron. I was making sure he wasn't hitting my ass. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to pass these guys as cleanly as I can. Just because I know passing them cleanly really does... It does also help with the ally ship thing that I'm trying to gain back. I mean, I should be still getting allyship with Craig Kinzer, man. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I'm not having a good time at all around this place. I'll tell you what. Definitely not my worst track, but it's also not my best. Got like 3 laps to try to get my way up to the front. Here at Allstate, which is just Rockingham out in Hawaii, apparently. Such an odd place to put a track at, but if that's where they wanted it, then that's where they fucking wanted it. They wanted it in Hawaii, they got one in Hawaii. Like I say, I've raced at Hawaii multiple times in my NASCAR career. I love how Ron Hornaday and Bobby Hamilton Jr. Bobby Hamilton Sr. are just running 1-2 right now. I find that a little ironic that that's going on. Okay, well, see, Bill, there's a thing called giving me room, and you fail to do that. Okay, you fail to do that. All right, well, final lap. It hasn't been. I mean, it's been clean. Not gonna lie. I'll get myself inside the top 10, which will be nice. It's just that I spent the majority of the race trying to gain back some allies that I lost because of my DNF and shit. And pretty much Bobby Hamilton's gonna go out and win this race, and I got blocked for 5th, but I still get 5th. Fuck you. Fucking 105 truck. I still got 5th. I still did. Fuck with me. Bobby Hamilton Sr. wins it, so he definitely extends his championship lead on me. Because I know for a fact he had one on me. Yeah, so we still ended up getting a top 5 out of it, which is nice. It's just a shame that that's how it ended, unfortunately. Peter's got 14th. He led a lap, so there's something to be happy about on his behalf. But yeah, I really have no other words to say. I mean, I am at least celebrating with Bobby Hamilton, so that is something. I must say, that is something. But it took a lot longer than just a race to gain back on my allies, because it definitely took a while the first time around before I left initially. So now we'll head to Chicagoland. And I'm curious if I should even do Red Ball, but I don't think I really should. I think I'll save Red Ball for next episode and then just do New Hampshire and Pocono. So let's go to Chicagoland. It's gonna be a short fucking episode. Damn. All right. Shit. I also turned down the brightness of my other monitor because I get the feeling that it was that the reason I'm having the lighting or the weird graining thing is because of how close. Because for one, it's getting darker, and 2, it's like Truex starts second with Biffle on pole. By the way, Menard 5th or 6th, excuse me. Bernard Jr. 9th. That's nice. What about Tony Raines? Not top 10 or top 15. Top 20? 21st. Okay, not bad. But yeah, because of all that stuff happening, I'm hoping that maybe me doing it like that or doing it like this will help in some way. Man, I don't even have the Dover Monster as an ally. Well, no, I definitely don't have him as an ally because we just stacked up on the start. That's just great. I think the Dover Monster is also in every series as well, so yeah. Absolute insanity. We got Fisher here. Okay, Newman's just blocking me. Again, what is up with all these blocks, man? Come the fuck on. Okay, I definitely want to be allies with Fisher. Definitely want that. I remember ripping the outside around here one season, and I was actually making a boatload of passes. It's mainly due to the fact that just, like, every other line around me was just stacking the fuck up so much that the outside was the only other line to take. So I just took the outside and just ran with it. Well, now I have Dwight as an ally, and a caution's out. And it's definitely behind me because nothing happened out in front. It's for Matt Kenseth. He slid and almost flipped his shit. And he took 2 fantasy drivers with him. And he almost took Scott Wimmer and Dover Monster with him. Oh, wow, yeah. Holy shit. And the 145 just kind of dove right down into the other guy. Damn. It's almost, I feel like this game knows that my video's going to be short, so it's just like, here's a caution just to make it a little bit longer. Thanks. Appreciate it. I definitely wanted to go to 30 minutes on this fucking video. Oh, my God. Junior is still up there along with... Earnhardt Jr. and Truex Jr. are still up there, which is good. I like to see that. I do like to see that, and I do like to see my teammates doing good. I'm only 27, by the way. But I'm doing all I can, alright? I'm doing everything I can. I'm doing everything right. I'm trying to make my way through the field and just work my way up there, boys. I just got to go through Jeremy Mayfield, who wants to block the shit out of me for some reason, for 26th. There's Harvick. I really don't have to worry about him. Around this time, he wasn't as chill, but this time around, he is. I thought for some reason I didn't have JJ Yaley as an ally, but I do. Hey, Burton, how we doing? Damn, if only I could... Oh, perfect. Tony Raines just saw me, and he's just, like, dropped down in front, and I'm like, perfect. Doesn't get any better than this. Now, I'm just really hoping that Tony Raines can actually just make his way through the field with me helping him. Because he's going to need more than just top 15 finishes if he wants to make the damn chase. I'm just being honest with you. I am going to ditch my teammates for the time being, but when I got a new objective, and that's to help Tony fucking Raines, my objective is to help Tony fucking Raines. Who doesn't want to help Tony Raines? Who doesn't? If you don't want to help Tony Raines in your playthrough of NASCAR 07, you ain't a human. You don't like NASCAR. You don't like anything about it if you don't want to help Tony Raines. So I'm gonna push. I just pushed Tony Raines up inside the top 10. Funnily enough, what's crazy is that Junior's up there too, and I kind of want Junior to win, but it's also like I want Tony Raines to win too. But Scott Riggs is just chilling right on the bottom, and Raines wants to run the outside, which I don't mind, because funnily enough, we're making something work up here. I just want him to pass. I just wanted to pass these guys because we're running out of laps. He didn't go to the bottom like I thought he would. Okay, now he does. Nope, go. Go, 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 go. I'm literally pushing him, and he's still not wanting to pass Riggs. Just pass him. Come on. Am I going to feel bad for not helping out Dale Jr. or Truex Jr. or Menard? Yes. But I'm trying... But opportunities arise, alright? An opportunity to help Raines is here. Oh, come on. Nope, stay down there. Ah, fuck, he didn't stay down there. Can I... Come on, come down here with me. There you go. This is a gaggle. It's okay, it's okay. I'm pushing the shit out of him. I'm pushing the shit out of him in these corners. Fucking hell. The checkup is insane. Labonte is leading this race. Junior's blowing up again. That's not even a joke either. Like, Junior's blowing up for a second time in, like, 3 weeks. He's going up and down the track. He doesn't know what he wants to do. He finally gets off the track. He's out. For real this time. And Tony is now... Tony Raines, funnily enough, is up to 5th. However, there's like 4 guys in front of him that he's gonna have to pass, and oh my god, he just doesn't want to. There we go. Finally, I have to like hit him so hard to get him to go where I want him to go. Okay, well that's not. Where is he? There he is. Well, I mean, I wanted him to get past Biffle, just didn't think it'd end up like that. I could have gone for the win as well, but I want to help Tony Raines, damn it. I want to help Tony Raines. He deserves it. Fuck. At least he gets top 5. He got a top 5, that's fine. I'll take it. Junior blew the fuck up again. Junior is blowing up in like out of like the last like 3 episodes. He's blown he's blown up in like 2 of the last 3. Holy shit. Yeah, Bobby Labonte wins. Wow. Bobby Labonte ended up winning. Tony Raines got 5th. We got 6th. Trex got 12th. And... holy fuck. Paul Menard 35th after starting 6th. And Dale Jr. the only DNF. God dang. I think even if I went to Junior, wouldn't have changed none. I mean, the good news is me and Tony Raines are still allies, and hopefully Tony understands what I was trying to go for and wasn't trying to deliberately crash him into Biffle. Maybe I shouldn't have shoved him going into the corner. Maybe, like, in the corner? It would have been better, but I shoved him going into the corner, and that's my fault. That is my fault, and I'll take responsibility for that any day of the week. But, yeah, so that'll pretty much wrap up this episode, which is short as shit, but that's okay. Curious as to where we are point standings wise and all of our drivers. Alright, so Cup standings, we still lead by 166 ahead of Biffle in 2nd, and Truex is still in 3rd, with Jeff Gordon now in 4th, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. down to 5th with that DNF. Jimmy Johnson's in 6th, Labonte's up to 7th, Tony Stewart's up to 8th, Menard's down to 9th, and Kyle Busch is in 10th. And Tony Raines gained some points, and he's still 15th, but he at least gained points on Elliott Sadler, so I gotta pay attention to both fucking Menard and Raines. Busch Series, Johnson is the point leader by 50 ahead of Biffle. Stewart's in 3rd, Kurt Busch in 4th, Boyer in 5th, Menard down to 6th, Truex Jr. in 7th, Burton in 8th, Harvick in 9th, and Ryan Newman in 10th. Earnhardt Jr. is 13th. Chase Diggs is 21st, let's go. Alright. And then trucks, yeah, I had a feeling. Bobby Helms is senior championship leader by 30 ahead of us in 2nd, with Hornaday in 3rd, Lagasse Jr. in 4th, and then Timothy Peters in 5th. Then you got Bill Lester 6th, Jed Thomas in 7th, Bew Phillips in 8th, Bodine in 9th, and Craig Kinser in 10th. And then the Modifieds did have a race. Yeah, they did. So Ronnie Clay is the championship leader still by 30 ahead of Stevens, 52 ahead of Clemens, and then Shannon in 4th, Gonzalez in 5th, Stan in 6th. He actually closed the gap. He's under 100 points. Blount in 7th, White in 8th, Mark Dyer in 9th, and Stu Floyd's up to 10th. Let's see. Alan Walker's in 15th, Nate Beasley's in 16th, and Rick Russell's still 17th. That ain't really good, but then you got all these guys down here. It's absolute scenes. So let's go see where our boys finished. Starting off with Rick Russell. He finished last in Rockingham because it was the Aloha 150, which is the All-State Raceway, but it's also Rockingham. And 22nd place finish for Chase Diggs at Chicagoland. He's getting better at finishing. He's slowly finishing better. It's just taking way too fucking long. Just way too long. So, yeah, but don't really have much else to say, except now I really got to figure out what the fuck to do with Menard and Raines. Because how many races do I got left? I got New Hampshire, I got Pocono, Indianapolis, Watkins Glen, Michigan, then Bristol, California, and then Richmond again. So that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 races left to try to get Tony Raines in the chase. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I want him in the chase, and I got to keep Menard up there too, but I also got to make sure that I got to make sure that Dale Jr. doesn't fucking blow his engine continuously. I don't want that. I'll figure it out, and I'll figure out how to do it. I know it. I know I will. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification down below for some more. Next races that we will be going to will be Red Ball for the trucks, New Hampshire for Cup, and then Pocono again. So, should be quite interesting. Should be quite fun. And hopefully we'll start to rebound even more because we were on the right track. We did have some momentum, and now Dale Jr.'s blown more motors than he's ever had this entire fucking season, apparently. Or in this entire playthrough in the span of like 3 episodes. So, hopefully it'll end. Hopefully. I thought June would be like the month for Junior. I mean, it was for a time, and then it didn't. But yeah, we'll slowly get there. How many wins does Junior have on the season? Now that I think about it, like I'm actually genuinely curious. Performance. He's got 3 wins. He has 1 more win than myself, Menard, and Truex. That's insane to me. Hamilton's won 4 races. He's got double the wins of myself, Peters, and Lagasse. Lou Stan has 3 poles in the modifieds. Oh my god. Hey, what do you know? All of them have a pole. But 1 has a win. Oh my god. Earnhardt Jr. has 2 poles and Truex has 1 pole. But as per usual, like, we're more consistent, and it's insane. It's insane how much more consistent we are. You can obviously, like, somehow our top speed is slower than Menard's, but we're faster than Menard. Yeah, Junior's finished, like, 3 less laps than us. 4 less laps than us. And it's only for Earnhardt Jr. No one else. Just Dale Jr. Thank you guys all so much. I'll see you all in the next one. I appreciate everyone. I love y'all. And goodbye.